Hello, in this tutorial we're going to be looking at the non-member actions on the products. When you open a product, at the bottom of the panel there's a section here for non-member action, and there's also a section for expired member action. Now they're both pretty much similar, but one happens when there is a non-member trying to access your content, and the other happens when a member has previously had access but it's expired. So basically, when you first set up the product, there's going to be a default setting, and this default setting will show on the page when someone tries to access content they're not a member of. So for example, if we look at the content here and we select this free product, now you can see here there's some protected pages. These were added when we ran the quick start wizard. This free page here, if we try to visit that where we're not logged in as a member, so let's view that in a private window, you can see here there's a message, members only content, please sign up here, and if you're already a member, please log in here. So this is the default message that's shown. Now we can change this message, or we can change the action that happens when someone tries to visit this page. So if we go back into the product settings, and we can see here there's a number of actions. So basically we can redirect to the login page, redirect to the sales page, show a custom message, so we just enter in the text here or add some HTML. And we can also redirect to any page or post that you choose. So any page or post on your site, you could send the person that's trying to access your content to that page, asking them to sign up. So let's do an example here where we set this to the sales page. So let's select sales page and then update that product. Now if we're trying to visit this site as a non-logged in member and we try to access that specific page, you see now we're actually redirected to the sign up page. And as I've been previously configuring this site, I've set this page as a landing page, so the person trying to access the content is basically redirected to a page where they have to join before they can access anything. Now obviously the expired member action is going to be pretty much similar, but it's going to act for members who are already a member. So it would know that if they've logged in and they're trying to access content and say their subscription has expired, it's going to take the similar action and redirect them to a page or post or whatever you want to do. Now there's something you need to notice about how this works as well. So if we go to the products list, you'll see here there's a notice here, you can drag and drop the product position. So basically the product at the top of the list takes the priority. So if a user had signed up and they were, say this was a free product as at the bottom, and they sign up and then they become a member of the single product, the priority of this single product will take precedence over the free product. And you can basically drag and drop the order in this list so that the one at the top is always the utmost priority. So this will take priority, and then when they join the subscription product, that will take priority. But if they went straight from the free to the one at the top, the subscription product, then that would take obviously priority over both of these. So it depends how you want to configure things, but there's a bit of flexibility here. And then also in the fastflow settings, there's a global setting. So if you go into fast member, and then you'll see the non-member actions here. These are global settings that can be set basically for all the products. And then if you change the settings within each product, then that will kind of take priority as well. So there's plenty of flexibility with the non-member actions. There is one more setting I want to show you regarding non-members. So if we go back into the free product and we look here on the content templates, so there's another message here that can be added. So basically this message can be shown to members when they try to access content that's been partially hidden or hidden with the blocks. So to understand this, let's open a new page, and we're going to create an example page. And then say we wanted to add some content, so let's just give it some dummy text. Hide this content for non-members. Right, so basically we want to hide this content, and then maybe we want to show some other content. This content can be seen. Right, so we've got two pieces of content and we want to hide this one. So what we need to do is just come over here on the fast member settings at the side in the block. And this works for each block that you add to the page, so it'll work for any of the WordPress blocks. And basically if we select the block and then choose a product, so the free product for example, and then we selected show member only message, that's going to show the message that's in the product settings. So this members only content message, that's going to show that to the visitor who's not actually signed up. So let's test this out. So let's view this page where we're not logged in. And you can see here, members only content, you can't see that. and then obviously the content below it can be seen. So depending on how you want to format that page, obviously it would look a lot better than this, but you can hide any of the content blocks that is available in WordPress. So if we went back to the site where we are logged in, and you can see here, hide this content for non-members. So the content is visible to anybody who is a member of that product, and anybody outside that product, they're going to see the partial content based on your settings. Now there are some other settings for these blocks, and I'll go into more detail on these in a separate video.